Leo, how you getting on? I really do apologise, but I cannot fucking speak at the moment. I'm having such a weird way of trying to communicate at the moment. I can really feel this drunken stuff from here. I can't, I've got to admit it. I'm also having an awakening, which is a low down awakening from the back of the head. I don't know if any of you have ever experienced that. Whoa, I can feel some very strange energy through this. Like detoxing. Yeah, somebody cannot speak. Don't speak. I know what you're saying. Or like they shouldn't speak. Somebody, it's like someone knows. Let's just get on with the reading. So there you go. You are always on my mind. You are always on my mind. The King of Cups. More scorpionic energy, really, or Cancer. It's not really so much Pisces, but it can be. But it's more Scorpio energy, I feel. The King of Cups. Wow, what a tricky energy. This is a masculine energy where it's like, listen, you come to me. Somebody that wants to remain stoic, that wants to remain in control of their emotions. Very much so for your first card. It's like I'm the masculine and I have deep, controllable emotions, but are they really emotions? Is that karmic illusion? Is this real love? Is this what love should be about? Is it controlling love? Is someone trying to control your love? Is someone trying to remain in power where they don't want to express their true love? Where you feel like you have to try and crack someone's crown, like you need to crack someone's conditioning open in order to let them listen. Will you fucking just open up and actually say what it is that you want to say to me? I'm sorry, but I'm really picking this up through this energy. Will you say what it is that you need to say to me? Wow, I'm getting such a headache. Sorry. I'm really going through an awakening process at the moment. I do apologise. There's been a big energy shift. But yeah, I've got a big headache at the moment, so I do apologise if I can't speak correctly. Yeah, it's more like, listen, you come to me. You come to me and I will control everything, can be. Like, I will control everything. People will say this is a deep love. It can be a deep love connection, this, okay? But it depends how someone expresses their emotion. Okay. Now, if you feel that they do and they don't, and they do and they don't, but it's very controlling, then you can be lost in karma and you can be lost in karmic illusion where you just don't really fucking know. You really don't know. If you really don't know, that's because you're in the bowl of the soup and you really don't know and you're not supposed to know. Love is not where someone controls you that amount for a long period of time. This is a long period of time for me, this first card, a long period of time, where someone can do this for a long time. It's really feel like a Scorpio sun sign to me, really. But it depends on moon sign. Moon sign. This could also be a fixed moon water sign, like a water sign, like Scorpio moon can be, or any fixed moon sign. But I would say more fixed sign in general, fixed, where. Because it's kind of like looking here, I can just feel it. It's like I'm looking here to attract my whole past to me. To me. I'm the beginning and I'm the end. It's kind of like the death bringer. I'm sorry, but it really feels like that. I am the Lord of Hellfire and I bring me, bring me like fucking, oh my God. I'm picking up like King Joffrey Joffar off the fucking Fresh Prince of America. What is it? Coming to America. God. Rose bearers? Sorry, Leo. But like demanding. I demand respect. I demand your love. I demand to be in control. I demand money. And I ask of you what I ask of you, and I expect you to do it. I expect you to stand in line, and I expect you to do as I wish. And I really do apologise, Leo. If that's not you, it's not. But it's the feeling that I'm getting. It's like I'm feeling like the Lord of Hellfire, and I bring me, servants. Some of you could be extremely rich, or with someone that's extremely rich, and they have led this life of conditioning of belief for so long that everything is supposed to be brought to them. Like I was raised in like I just heard Catholic school. I don't know why I had that. I don't really do religion, but raised in like a mansion, and it's like literally had servants as a child and like controlling parents where they were bred and into a certain belief of money and power, and it's like everything is brought to me, you know, everything is brought to me, and it's like, oh, I am now the prince. For some reason in life, we have to kiss plenty of frogs to get to a prince or a princess. Karma, we have to go through so much karma of a cocoon, where we realise that what we really are is a butterfly, you know. Fly free, young soul, because you have codependency, and this could be the one. So a few of you are going to be on different timelines. Codependency is a drug, love is a drug. Some people there is a lot of illusion. I'm feeling like drunk. I don't know why, but I feel very like drunk. So codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life, meaning that someone could be controlling your love, which means it controls your finances, it controls your work, where if it's that bad, okay, bad, and it's not supportive, if it's not, then it's controlling, where you cannot think of literally, no, it's so difficult, because when you meet new soulmates, that can also be indicative of that feeling too, where you were always on my mind, you were always on my mind. We're going to have to get on with the reading, because it's, there you go, 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups, in search, and the yearning, that feeling of yearning, my stomach is turning, I know that there's something more that I need to go in search on, but this is like detoxing and greed, part of the deadly sins. Someone's like, this is a Scorpio energy I'm feeling. You might be dealing with a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or you can have it in your chart or their chart, or anywhere in your family's chart. But this is like, you know, I don't ever stick with one dynamic. Everything in your life, when it's not in control, it's out of control, right? And we have codependency issues. So when your love life is in order, and that means that your work starts to become in order, your family, not everybody's supposed to be in our life. Something that's very controlling helps us to, understand about the 7 deadly sins of greed and gluttony, you know. Detoxing. Someone's detoxing from alcohol or mental or physical abuse, I'm kind of picking up. I don't know why, it doesn't have to be. But like where it's kind of like, well, I've tried time and time again in order for you to just express some kind of real true feeling or thoughts for me. But every time I do, I feel drained. I feel like I have to overindulge, and I'm picking up more of food. Like it's either draining me, so I feel like I need food, or like I feel like I need to go on a diet for some people, and that's this and that's, you know. It's not like a, put it this way, the energy that I'm feeling through the cards is like not a healthy feeling. The nine of Cups to me is not wish fulfillment. It says wish fulfillment, but it's actually in search for the 1% prophecy. Magic. It's a kind of magic. Oh my God, I can't speak. I can't speak. I'm picking up Virgo energy because it's a yearning. I'm in search for that 1%, which can be like the Virgo energy, which is like I'm searching for my one, searching for the one. This is why I can sometimes pick this up on Virgo energy, or any water sign really, or in their chart. I'm in search for the 1% prophecy of being the one, really, but the person that really is the one that it teaches you about is you. It's always you. You're the one that you search for, which is your true soulmate of a connection of you, right? It mirrors the same back to you, of breaking through codependency, control, and this could be the one. Someone is very much in search of the one, but they're in search of the 1% profit, meaning like it can be draining someone's financial mind. Like, God, what was the song by Jim Morrison, right? The keys. I was turning keys, I was setting people free, I was doing all right. But then you came along with a suitcase and a song and turned my head around. Now I'm so alone, just looking for a home in every place I see. I'm the freedom man. That's what I'm picking up. Wow. And that is why. 2 of Cups. 9 and 2. 11. 11, but no, it just goes to 2 again. Mirroring. That's why I'm getting very confused for your reading, Leo. A very confusing energy, but I very much feel that this has been going on for a long time with somebody that tries to remain in. You come to me, draining, 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups, mirroring again, where, meaning karma, someone could have broke away this side, okay? Because we're spiritual, we're all on this journey now, all of us, so there's no point living in denial. We are, because this is denial as well, thank you. We are not all to the point now where we know that every reading, really what people are searching for is that true love, right? The true love, the true one, the Matrix, Neo, and Trinity, right? Trinity. So we're always on search for the one, and who's going to give that? You know, this energy is like a battery. It's like a drunken love. It's like that warm feeling that you get with a new soulmate that you know that is around. Now, some of you, this is the person that you're going to meet when you break away from this, if this is what this is. This is what's blocking you, is this energy here. If this is you, then this is you. If there's some kind of codependency that you have, some of you might have self-worth issues maybe, and that you know that you want to, if I just say things, please excuse how I say it, but you might want to get more like feeling that I want to get more in shape for this person that I want to meet, and in order to go out dating again, I need to like probably detox where I'm being overindulgent in something, or which could be anything, which is self-worth. You know, you're all lovable, everybody's like an individual person. This is mirroring some kind of self-worth, like the prophecy of worth, but someone thinks that they're worth more than anybody else, and it can also be this King of Cups energy. Like, you do it, please just do this for me, like a begging energy. It's going to be like a beggar, and that's, please don't, if you think, oh wow, that relates to, you know, please don't go into illusion of thinking, oh, that's definitely, you know, but it's like, I'm picking up more of this as like a servant, meaning just go and do this and then come back, you know, bring it back to me. If this doesn't relate to you, Leo, it really doesn't, but I'm picking that up because this is, you know, fucking Batman and Superman. Batman and Superman, Flyaway Peter and Flyaway Paul has just entered the building. You're the devil in disguise, oh yes you are. You know, the Batman and Superman effect. Flyaway Peter, Flyaway Paul. Come back Peter, come back Paul. The chaser and the runner. The new person that you can also meet. But 9 and 2. It's 2. It's mirroring. It's 2 again. It's 2 again. 2 twos. So you start to pick up on synchronicities maybe of 2 and 2. Where, listen, it's just me and you. But is it? Because I'm feeling a lot of like illusion. 2. Oh my God, 2. 2. So you've got 9 and 2, which is 2. Okay, and then you've got 2. So you've got, listen, bruv. On one hand, I've got this new soulmate that I could meet, that could just fucking appear out of the clouds, like Batman and Superman. A bit like Rodney and Del Boy. If you've ever watched that and you're from Britain, Only Fools and Horses. Fucking Del Boy and Rodney. They dress up as Batman and Superman and they come running to go to this bloody outfit, Halloween costume, and they run through the cloud and people think that they're actually like Batman and Superman. Sorry, but it's kind of like, oh my God, karma has literally just realised that it's a chain and it's just as rewarding as anything else. Bang, fuck it. How the hell is this just appeared right in front of my eyes? Bosh. New soulmate. Confession. Confessing out our sins. Confession to one another where you can talk about everything. You can talk. Let's talk. But it don't seem there's much talking going on. There's a whole lot of love going on. Someone's like, listen, On one hand, I've got this new soulmate that keeps disappearing out of my life and then they're coming back. But it's fucking draining the life out of me. Where it feels like smothering, like I'm smothered for some people. Like, but I mean like controlling smothered, not like a nice smothered. Like being mothered, like to death. That's what I'm picking up, sorry. Like I'm being mothered to death. It's definitely a Scorpio energy I'm picking up. Like I'm being like I can't fucking breathe. Like it's half the reason why I'm having this awakening. It's like I can't breathe. Like someone's like, I can't fucking breathe. I can't breathe. This could be the one, but I am so addicted to just like a love is a drug. Drugs, alcohol. Oh my god. The 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, man. Okay. 16. 6 and 1 is 7. That's exactly why I'm picking up a lot of confusion. This can also be a metaphysical connection that someone feels with someone. Also for different people that have Sun, Moon, Rising in your Vedic charts. Someone that you've broke away from, karma, meaning first card, karma or dharma. Some of you have gone back, and if it was because they were indicative with a third party, meaning that they can't get over themselves, so they can't even get over anybody else, okay, for some of you that could be saying that, yes, that's me, right, meaning that this card, cornerstone, this person here is still like connected with someone from their past, you know, you, them, us, them, someone else, God knows how many or what, okay, for love. And some of you have understood that as a karmic past, and you've got over that, and this is the 2 that someone knew that you can meet or have met, and it's a metaphysical connection of like virgin on warmth, and because it's 7, which means like karma, but like metaphysical, like illusion of like oh my god, I'm like drunken love for this person, like drunken love. Like this can be like a really good love, because we've got like 9 and 2 meaning 2 again, meaning new. But this here and this here meaning that some people could well have like learnt from a timeline and they've broke away from that, and then this is this someone that's narcissistic and controlling, right? They can never get over anything. They can't. They cannot get over anything. They just always think on loss. Everything that they talk about is loss. So they project out blame. It's you. It's you. It's you. It's you. You know, it's you. So it's because it's someone that constantly thinks about things that they're going to lose. They don't want to lose you. Don't want to lose this. Don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose that. I need to remain in power. I need to remain in control of everything, because everything that I have, I've lost, and everything that I have lost, that I will lose, and I'm out of control. You know. So when I'm just always concentrated on everybody and everything that I want, all come to me. You all come to me. Now, if this is good love, and you're saying, bruv, Steve, that ain't nothing to do with me, bruv, I'm like in a good place, right? Then it's kind of like a switched energy of 7, meaning like always talks about losses and gains, 7s also, and 5s. Something that you can, that more of that I want, that I've learned. Like, but can also mean like karmic illusion, because the darkness that's left in the 7 is also part of the 5. Sometimes for me it can be Piscean energy, but it can also mean Virgo energy. Because Piscean energy would be more to do with like losses and gain, also of the 12th house. So then this person here could be like, well, I've got like everybody hurts. Who did that song come up in? Everybody Hurts. And was it Scorpio? Or was it Virgo? I don't know. I listed a song in one of them, and it was REM. Red Run. Yeah, run. Everybody hurts sometimes. Because somebody was like hurting. But this person here Somebody's been dropped, is what I'm picking up through this energy being here, meaning I'm just dropped my past and I'm just like, I'm moving on. Because you've got 5 and 2, which is like 7, meaning like I'm taking another option. I don't want this option anymore, and I have a new option, which is 7. It's also like checking yourself, you know, checking yourself. Some of you might need to check yourself, health-wise. Check yourself. Some of you could be on like wanting a new health regime. You know, codependency is more of the chasing and running, meaning like some are running and they're out, like out. And this person's still trying to control things. Chasing and running is like a drug. Could be really overindulgent in controlling a lot of things in their life. Meaning that they'll think that everybody's going to run out on them and I'm just going to lose, so I need to try to remain in power by controlling it. Fear of codependency and loss, where it's more pessimistic of why has this always happened to me for some people. So a lot of you might be saying, yeah, it's them. You know, it's a mirror. You know, the reason why this confusion at this period of time is here because of the 2, and this reflecting back to a 2 also. You've got this 2 here also. This could be the one for some, is like, I've dropped this and I am in search for my 10 of Cups, and this is why this could be the one. Some of you are still in complete fantasy land, I'm sorry, and you're still going down this route of, no, I'm going to stick with this person regardless, and I've been doing it for fucking years and I just have to see this out. That's still your karma, unfortunately. I won't be a reader that would say that that's supposed to be or not. If it's to do with narcissism, it's not. If someone is narcissistic, it is a mental illness. But no shade to anybody, that would still literally be your karma, regardless. There would be no shade, no blame. We cannot blame a soul. When you've understood your lesson, you get a reward. Trust me, you do. Either end of the scale, you will always meet the person that you're supposed to. You will always get a reward. Jupiter and Saturn will always reward you when you bow down to not caring. You know, that's why they bow down. You'll never be able to run from karma. You have to be a respectable human being to expect the unexpected, which is when I don't mind and I'm okay with running with my karma, and I'm a public servant of a spiritual being, and I also work for public service. When I work for public service as a light being and a light worker or whatever, that I bow down to public service. So you form that belief and you will meet someone that will want to bow down to you. But that does not mean bow down to some kind of person that thinks that they're fucking Joffrey Jafar out of Coming to America. That means that you will meet someone that is respectful just as you are respectful to them. You know, I bow down to my queen, I bow down to my king kind of thing, you know. Equality, give and take, caring, sharing, nurturing, being, don't mind. You know, I don't have any outcome in my life. I have no expectancies of what should be perfect. What I know is good is me, and what I know I am is respectful and live in reality. You are a celestial human being, and your soul will constantly be pulled in a direction whether you like it or not. Your meat suit is what is guided because it pulls your soul that direction. So you can feel a metaphysical law connection of someone where your soul knows where it's going. It's waiting for someone's ego to catch up, because someone could be egocentric and egotistical and all they like to use is their testicle. Sorry, this is like sowing the seeds of love, sowing the seeds. Sowing the seeds of love, sowing the seeds. That's not for everybody, Leo. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry this over on Vimeo and also on Patreon, guys. Okay, and I will go deeper into this. Patreon is there for everybody. You can watch everything. If you've seen this, you know. If you would like a personal reading, this is pretty much what I do for you for a personal reading. I draw more cards, okay, but I will go in deep into your work, love, career, finances, love life, everything. And then we also hopefully go through lessons and whatever it is that I can channel through those that will free up the energy and tell you what's blocking you just by what I see within this array or what will happen with your personal reading, okay? That should give you more advice and everything. So that's what happens in the personal readings. This one also will be over on Patreon. If you want to join Patreon, it's still very cheap. For tier 1, you get access to everything. And soon I will be doing the next month, which is July, okay? I have a lot more free time now. So every reading that you can see at the moment is over there, and that is done on here will be over there, and you get access to everything, okay? I think it is as little as $15 a month, okay? If you want to join, if you want to go over to, what's the other one? Vimeo, it's still there, and you can watch your monthly, it's still there, or you can watch the rest of this, or any bi-weekly folder, monthly folder, and it's all still the same. Or you can join Patreon and just have access to everything for as long as you like. Same applies with the readings. If you want a personal reading, the email is in the description. Hopefully you contact me and I can hopefully sort you out. Okay, so if you want to watch the rest of this, it will be over there, and we will dive into this and clarify everything and see what it's all about. Okay, guys? All right, thanks very much, Leo. Cheers.